Hello and welcome to the Pinwheel Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny King.
I'm your co-host, Carson McCown.
And this podcast is brought to you by Pinwheel Outfitters and Whitecap Welding.
Here we're going to talk about hunting, fishing, bar stories, beautiful women, not so beautiful women, and everything in between.
And, we're going to give it the good old college try. See how we do.
You say that again.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It
Gets the people going.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Pinwheel Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny King.
Your co-host, Carson McCown.
And with us today, we have brought on our good friend, Wrangler Haresnape. You might have heard him in some stories in the first one as the Nub. What's going on, man?
Nubby.
I appreciate the invite, boys.
Yes, sir. Glad to have you on, man.
How was work today, dude? You knock some trees over, move some dirt? What did we do today?
Yeah, we set in a nice AC cab today and enjoyed it. You know, the hardest part of my day is getting in the tractor and getting out of it.
He's like, I gotta step out in the heat. It's a real bitch, you know. It takes me about 3 minutes to walk from there to my truck.
I screwed up today. I usually fill up with DEF in the mornings, fill up with fuel. About 1 o'clock, I got a notification that I had 10% left, so I had to step out in the heat, and it was pretty warm.
Right in the middle of the day, huh?
It was pretty warm.
Ain't no good, man. Ain't no good. I'm telling you, we had to go and unload installation today at that naval base. And that was not fun at all. I did not have a good time with that whatsoever.
I heard you just rode the bags of insulation. I saw a Snapchat of you like laid out on one of them rolls.
Laid out?
I think he was just supervising.
Yeah, I think it was.
Well,
too.
Technically, I am the fucking supervisor. When you're the boss, you get to fucking do that. I mean, that's why I brought multiple people, because I didn't fucking really want to do it, but I still wound up doing some of it.
Yeah.
Wasn't no good.
You had some of my guys out there, though. Were they any good?
They weren't bad, dude. I'm telling you, I like Mike. Mike's a working some bitch. So's T Bundy. And Caleb is, too. I mean, they're all fine. Mike's a funny motherfucker, bro. I was laughing my ass off at that guy, dude. Fucking Mike. His name ain't Mike no more. I'm calling that motherfucker John Henry. Big old cockstrong some bitch. He built like I ain't kidding you, dude. He built like a boat arc stump. It's like if MJ was in his 40s and 6 inches taller.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
that Snapchat video that MJ put him run the other day, he's like, I look like this sweat looks like oil. And I sent back and I was like, man, you just look like a Tootsie Roll.
Fun size and everything, dude.
No, Mike came to work for me like 2 weeks ago, and he pulled up, and Troy, another guy that works for me, he's like, Mike who? Michael Strahan?
No, dude. So you gotta tell me the story of how in the hell Mike came to work, because Troy was telling me today after we dropped him off that apparently he was playing Sancho on your other old boy that was working for you that went to jail.
Yeah.
He's playing Sancho on his old lady, and his old lady hooked you up with it?
Yeah.
How did that come
So
about?
I was like, okay. I was in Broken Bow. It was like 5 in the morning getting a toll-free call, and I was like, For some reason, I fucking answered this one, you know. I woke up and answered this one, and it was like, hey, it's Keelan, man. Come get me out of jail. Well, I did. I was going to be nice. And then some old lady, his old lady told me, nah, don't get him out of jail. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to do it. But now I'm down a hand. You owe me one, because what the hell I'm going to do at work? Put my own hands on shit?
He said, no. He said, that is not how that goes.
So she's like, all right, I got somebody. Called this guy from Abilene. Come, stay with her. And now we got Big Mike, you know.
And Mike brought his own old lady with him, dude. Mike's just a fucking G, I guess, bro. He's a pimp.
He says he got that hog leg. And I believe him. He's
That's
got
what he
these
kept telling
hoes
me. The
acting
safety
up.
lady walked out there with a big old ass of hers. He's like, God damn, he goes, I would bust the shit out of her Popeyes. He's like, boy, he goes, she thinks she got an attitude. He said, I'm just going to have to give her some of that hog leg. He said, she thinks she mad, just wait till I give her this pig's foot. I was like, what in the hell, dude? We were unloading insulation. This guy's like, oh, fuck. I strained my belly button or some stupid shit like that. I pulled my Angie's List. My motherfucker told me he pulled his Angie's List. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, Lord.
What'd you do today, Cletus?
Avoided unloading insulation is what Cletus did.
Yeah, I did that. I went to Eastland. I went to Lido. And I went home. That's about as far as the details I'm going into any of this.
He said, now I'm here.
Yeah.
According to Troy, it's been about 2 hours to Maverick today.
I went to the Maverick on my way into Eastland, and I went to the Maverick again on my way out of Eastland. First, because I wanted some good breakfast, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
Second time, I had to shit out the good breakfast.
Oh my gosh almighty. So Wrangler, dude, so anybody who doesn't know, we have, I've got Pinwheel Outfitters as well. We run a guide service in the Panhandle, and we beat the absolute piss out of the birds with the helping hand of Wrangler here, because he's just a fucking crane god. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know if it's big and ugly or it's his ear sending satellite direct to him like they're all bats playing together, but the dude's a freak on the birds. So how you feel about this year, dude? What do you think?
We're gonna need a lot of water, that's for sure. Everything's real dry up there. Hopefully we get a good push, you know, where we're located. You know, we always usually get in the middle of that migration path before they go south, and man, I'm excited for it. Ready for it to get here.
Yeah, you want a monkey wrench thrown in there?
Yeah,
That shit we had that I got in rolls, it's already burned up.
I bet. It's hot.
Yep.
It's hot.
I mean, it was on drip, but he said they couldn't put out enough water with the drip to make a difference.
Yeah,
I
well,
guess they just threw in the towel on it. They'd rather claim insurance and take the year off, which I don't blame them at all.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I know a lot of farmers, they wanted to go to cotton, you know, because it was supposed to be a dry year, and well, ended up getting a little too hot and it burned up, and so they had the insurance out.
It burned everything up. Hey, what's going on? No, you're good, man. I stepped up in here.
He just shot me a text. He was like, hey,
Oh,
come let a motherfucker in.
I don't give him a hook. He can sit in that chair. That chair's just a little fucking wonky. I gotta order a fourth chair if he wants to come in here. He's more than welcome to. I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah.
I mean, if he knows more about fucking with the audio stuff than me, I'm not mad about it, you know?
Yeah, come on in. I don't know. He's probably, you know, got himself into something already.
He's already, huh? Isn't that it?
Already construction.
So yeah, dude, some water and honestly some food for them birds, if it would last, would be nice.
Nah,
for sure.
There ain't gonna be no damn water. You can just let that idea go out the window.
I mean, I think it'll start raining. It's just, you know, it's gonna be way. I mean, it's obviously way too late at this point.
Yeah, no doubt. What's up, Mike? We got the whole gang up
Yeah, everybody's
there.
sliding up in there.
Tootsie Roll.
He said his Tootsie Roll himself. What? Oh my God, what's going on, guys?
Nothing much.
Oh man, alive.
Caleb, what's wrong with this damn audio set? I think we got it figured out now.
I think we're chilling now. I'm pretty sure, bro.
Yeah, we're looking a lot better on the audio.
Yeah, that last one, like I said, because this is the deal I was talking about that was messed up the other day when we tried to record. This is the take 2 on episode 2, by the way, because I tried to do it the other day and Johnny might have fucked up on the audio situation just a little bit.
Nah.
But I think we got it hammered out now. You know, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Think it'll be fine.
Huh?
He's got
Yeah.
to, bro. Because, like, I'm telling you, this is what he'll do right here. Because, like, we'll be talking or whatever, and then, like, I'll, like, mess with the fucking sound and get it right, and then we'll actually get in here and start recording, and Carson does this.
Lean back.
Then you
man.
can't fucking hear him. You feel like he's got a dick in his mouth, or he's just a mile away.
Whoa! Damn, what's this coming to shit on Carson Fest?
He did tell me his throat was hurting today.
I told him that's why, bro. He's been complaining to me about it for 2 days. I was like, man, if you want to take a break, I get it. I understand.
I hope y'all stuck y'all's stuff. Sometimes a motherfucker want to lean back on a motherfucker, okay? Like an old
You'll
fucking Cadillac.
eventually get used to that fucking gut. This one bitch trying to stretch out like the camera's still on him.
It don't make the gut go away. It just kind of like disperses.
I understand. I've lived with one much longer than you have.
Yeah, facts.
I get it. Just thought it was funny. Oh my goodness gracious! So when do you think you want to go up there, Wrangler?
I'll probably head up in September to go check stuff out, and
I figured we'd go the first week and just kind of go dick off. Go
Yeah,
have a
maybe.
look, see, go look around.
maybe do a little dove hunting.
Yeah, I figured we would. Just while we're there, we might as well. Might as well shoot some dove if they're there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Last year sucked ass, but it was because of that freeze. So maybe the dove will be a little better this year. I hope.
Who knows? Who knows? But I'll probably go up there a couple weeks before season starts, get everything ready to roll, get ready for clients to come in.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about. He's the fucking man, ladies and gentlemen.
Goddamn killer up there.
He's that motherfucker. He is that motherfucker. What about the upland stuff? How you feeling about that? We're gonna have to buy a bunch of birds, huh?
Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of sad. You know, that's really what got me into hunting was doing that upland stuff. My family came from running German short hairs. They lived in north central Kansas, and man, it was fun when we were young. And it's getting to the point now where it's a trophy if you see a wild one. So I think it'll be good if we got the right conditions.
Is that all over the United States, or is that just kind of on the?
Well, you know what I was hearing today. Did you listen to the gosh darn honker today?
Yeah.
They were talking to that guy. So apparently they refill or like you replace birds in South Dakota. Like they have to.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know that. I just thought there was just a retarded abundance of birds in South Dakota. I thought the pheasants it was just cock-strong state, dude. And I thought they were just everywhere.
I'm in a cock-strong state.
Boy, ain't nothing but cock in your state, but what's on your mind?
I would still like to, South Dakota's still on my bucket list.
Oh,
to go
absolutely. I'm not saying I wouldn't.
chase roosters,
But it makes me feel a lot better about buying birds down here,
Oh yeah, I mean,
and the funny thing, because honestly, at the end of the day, unless you're really, really into it, nobody fucking knows the difference.
I mean,
there is no difference. I
of the
can tell you
guys-
it's different. I don't do it enough.
a lot of the guys, if you're an average hunter, a lot of the guys like to come in and just watch the dogs.
Yeah.
It's really
No, it's fun to watch the dogs. Man.
everyone gets to the point.
Except for that one guy this past year. He had nubby fits to be
Oh,
tied. He was
dude,
talking shit on me.
Wrangler was big pissed about that guy saying that.
He wanted to choke a client for talking bad about his dog.
What did he tell you? Come on, go ahead and tell us. Tell the folk here.
He was walking. The dog was on the completely other side of the field, and I'm right next to him, and he steps on a hen, and it busts. And these guys already were trying to shoot hens, and in Texas, you're not allowed to shoot hens. And these guys were already trying to shoot hens. Well, he stepped on a hen, and it busted and scared the shit out of him. He looked at me, and he said, "I'm finding more birds than your dog is."
I ain't never seen that motherfucker so mad. He's
He
ready
was
to defend
pissed.
his
Well,
dog.
to describe the guy, we crane hunted that morning, and
Oh, God.
we went to go park the buggy, and came back. We always go over a safety spell, but we had two other guides with us, and they were sitting there, finishing up touch-ups on the blind, and I come back up to get everybody together, and one of the guides comes up, and he's like, "You'll never believe it." And I was like, "What's that?" And he said, 3 of the guys, this is their first time to ever handle a shotgun.
Oh, that just makes you feel safe. That just
They
makes
were
you
going
feel
over a
safe.
safety speech, how to load it. It was miserable. We should have been
And then,
done
and
about
then they couldn't hit the bright side of a
We
barn.
should have been done in about 45 minutes with a 7-man out. And
I was driving around scouting that morning, and between the 3 of y'all, I had like 19 videos of groups coming in over the decoys. I mean, should have shot them.
I like laying in the decoys.
13 or 14 fucking videos of people standing up, shooting at birds in the decoys, and not a fucking bird falling, not a
it
one.
was terrible.
Dude, and they did that all morning, and then y'all texted me and said you were done or whatever.
Zach, you could have killed more fucking cranes with a brick out there.
Yeah,
than
these guys, it was bad. It was bad.
No, it was not good.
But
dude.
I show back up, and I get in the Can-Am, and I go pick them up, and I'm taking them back to their trucks, and that guy that kind of had that group together looks at me, and he's like, do you think the birds just changed flight patterns on y'all today, or what? And I was
I
like,
said,
no, you couldn't shoot.
I was like, well, sir, you see, I was like, they're still a wild bird, and if they're landing in front of you, if you want to shoot them, you got to hit them. I was like, in the nicest way I can. I know.
They ain't gonna park it right in front of you. Say,
No,
here's
I
a
was
second
like,
chance.
I know y'all are
This is
used
a Cadillac. We're
Well,
letting them land, walk
they
around, y'all
hunted
stand up.
They hunted that damn, those that came from that guy that runs that. Gosh, what is that?
White Castle or whatever.
That's not White Castle, but yeah, out there in
Whatever
Thurber,
the hell
wherever
it
it
is.
is. So they're used to, somebody, the bird boy, standing there by the pheasant box and just kind of chunking them to you. Which, it's fine to each their own, but, I mean, you got to be able to hit the bright side of a barn, man. All we can do is get you the stuff and get you in the right place
Get you
and
the
get the
best
birds
opportunity.
get the birds to you, which was done that day. It was done well. I mean, like I said, I had an ample amount of fucking videos that showed they just suck. I mean, they just sucked.
No, I was following 2 or 3 guys on that upland hunt, and it was kind of like right after he was talking shit on your dog, and you're already mad at the guy, and he busts another hen, And I go, hen. Boom, 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 boom. One finally hits it. I said, oh, goddamn. Oh, man.
Those guys were...
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I accept everybody, you know, but there's
I shot one on our first time we came up, or Dylan did. One of us did.
There's just some guys that you don't want them coming back.
No, and that would be a group of... And no hard feelings towards them, really, because they're at the end. I did kind of like that mouthy cocksucker that ran the group. I got to
I did like the mouthy
I got to where I liked it, because he was kind of goofy.
Fuck.
Which, I don't know, like I said,
I think they're just a little spoiled.
Oh, no.
They're real spoiled.
They ain't from the same 817 upbringing.
No, and the only problem about it is us not really being geared to handle people that are used to going to places like that, because they're used to going to, multi-million-dollar high fences in South Texas and staying in the fucking lodge with chefs and this and that. So, at one point, and it's a lot better, too, because at least that way, when they fucking suck ass in the morning and they miss and go hit a fucking bird, they can go back to the lodge and get drunk or do whatever the fuck they want to, and it's a lot better than having to just go back to the hotel. That's the only downfall about not being that big is if something goes bad, because it does. It's hunting. I mean, you're not going to have a good fucking hunt every day, no matter who the fuck you are. It don't make a fuck. But them being able to do something besides just go back to the hotel and think about it and kind of sulk, which is what I would do. I get it. I mean, I'm not blaming you. You're paying almost $400 a gun to go out there in the morning and fucking shoot. But I don't know. Some people get it, man. Some people don't. We had some people this year that were really understanding too. We had that one bad hunt with Mark and them, and Mark's a cool guy, anyways. But I mean, there's people that get it and people that don't,
Yeah, but I mean, what do we do to turn around? I mean, the next day,
the next day we smoked.
Next day we put a 12-man down in 45 minutes.
Beat that ass like real was, dude.
I mean, we were gonna make it right.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what we like to do.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying that not every single one's gonna be bangers.
Oh no, I mean, if you go every day, you hunt and shoot a limit. Hats off to you. That's incredible.
I don't know anybody that does.
No.
There's nobody that does.
No.
Not that I don't know anybody. There's fucking nobody.
Social media is deceiving, People don't post the bad hunts. They don't post all the bad
absolutely.
shit,
That's exactly what it is. Social media is very deceiving because everybody, which I don't get me wrong, I do it too, I want to put the bangers out there.
I'm not gonna post up to 1 or 2 birds next to 6 dive bomb bags and a 12-man blind. I'm not gonna get in that pic. I'm gonna go start picking shit up, hanging my head and head to Chili's.
Oh my gosh, no man, but he said, I'm gonna pack the shit up and head to Chili's.
That fucking Chili's there in Plainview, it sucks.
They get a lot of our money though.
Yeah, well, I mean, where else can you go?
There's really not that many places to go in Plainview.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, we're in Lubbock this year though. We're big dicking.
Oh yeah,
we're big dicking this year.
Plenty of places for me to go drink cold beer and watch the Cowboys on Sunday.
Lots and lots and lots.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun. Yeah. That guide house is gonna be fun on Sunday.
They've got a lot of good looking women in Lubbock too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put the whole handcuffs on Cletus.
Yeah. He's gonna run rampant, dude. He will.
Might have to get the leash out.
I think there's a few feedlots around there.
He'll be looking, I know. He'll be looking for the hole in the wall bar with all the locals he can piss off at one time, and the chunky girls.
It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, the fucking... Sometimes it dwindles thin.
It wasn't 1 o'clock in the morning the second time. That's understandable the first night, but when you run her over more than once in a week, I mean, come on now. Hey, you can't be using that excuse no more.
You wasn't feeling what I was feeling down there, man. It's like something out of a fairy tale movie.
Once upon a time.
That gripping and hugging.
No, when I say fairy tale movie, I mean like Shrek, because then that bitch looks like a Fiona. Like not the redhead Fiona, like the green
ogre Fiona. She built pretty similar too.
Yeah, big broad shoulders. Fucking might shoulder check you if you get out of line.
She might, but might fuck around and whoop your ass. Boy, I'm telling you, I never heard anything funnier than that son bitch. I was like, where'd you get them Zim pouches? He goes, she give me 2 of them and a pat on the ass. I'm like, what else doing? It's just like, God almighty.
Oh, what a weekend that was.
Oh, it was a good time. It was a good week in general.
Yeah.
Until the dark geese left and the snow geese showed up.
Yeah.
Pissed on us. That was kind of ass. Fucking snow geese. You like to shoot snow geese, you know what? You're a fucking Fruit Loop. I don't care who you are. If your thing is to go out and shoot snow geese every day, fuck you. You might as well. You're probably a turkey hunter and a crappie fisherman.
Exactly where I was going with that.
Snow geese are like the Toyota Camrys of vehicles.
Yeah.
Like everybody,
Hell no.
they're always around.
Yeah.
Nobody
You
really
always
likes
see
them.
them, but
And
they're
there's always some greasy motherfuckers in and amongst them.
yeah, and they're so dirty. They're always so dirty.
I know. Maybe it's because they're white.
I don't know. Y'all might be thinking of the Ultima with the bitch with the pink fuzzy steering wheel. Fucking
The dice hanging from the rearview mirror.
blunt wrap papers all in the bottom of their car.
Somebody's been in the Tip T's parking lot recently.
guilty as charged. I plead the fifth.
Oh, good
Rude.
Lord. Man, dude, these fucking geese Garrett had done up. He actually did a decent job with them.
Who did that?
Danny Lee.
Are those from Dalhart?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it turned out well.
He got fucking 11 of them done. He took 11 fucking birds. Got them off the wall. And then calls me like 2 weeks ago and he's like, hey, man, you want a couple of geese? I got 11 of them done, but I definitely don't have room in my house.
Did he get them all hanging like that?
No, I think he got 3 done like this. He's got 3 or 4 flying and a couple, I think, kind of like cuffed up.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it is for sure, but like, fucking 11 of them?
Jesus.
Whatever.
Speaking of hunting and dive bombing and all that shit, man, how did Squad Fest go?
Oh, yes. Nub's here. We get to have
yeah,
fun.
we get to have this
We get to have
conversation.
fun. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, dude, Carson, you miss it. Nub turned into Cletus. So
Y'all want to take a shot?
we had, who was it? Alex, what's his last name? Eagers? Pacific?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He comes up to us the next day walking by.
And he
We're
just is like,
leaning
"Shot,
in, he's like,
shot."
shots all in at him and shit. So let me paint this picture. We show up probably about 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's about 1.
And the first thing you walk past is the beer tent, you know. So we stop and get us some beers, and we're going to go walk around.
Why wouldn't you?
I didn't want to stop again, you know. So me and him, we get 2. We're walking around double fisting. By the time we make our lap around the vendors, he's like, ooh, them 2 got me feeling right. It's going to be a good one today. And I swear to God, the next time I didn't see him for like an hour, and the next time I saw him, he had water and some
Sour cream ruffles.
Sour cream ruffles. And I was like, you good, man? It's like 2:30. He's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, okay. And then, dude, the fucking shot girl, this one bitch, she kept buying shots, like pocket shots, like one after the next. Take them with me, take them with me. And we took 3 or 4 before I was like, man, it's fucking 100 degrees. I don't want to take any fucking shots. I'm like, nah. I was like, daylight for a long time. I was like, we got a long way to go. It's a marathon. So he's like, fine, fuck you. I'll go find somebody else. I'll take him with me. So he's over there with the vendors and has everybody on this one strip just taking shots one after the goddamn next. Was relentless about it too. Oh, you don't want one? You don't want this one? Hold on, I'll go get some more. It got so bad the girls that worked the beer tent, like they were working the beer tent and they sold the pocket shots there, right?
Yeah.
One of them grabbed a fucking little cooler and wore it. It just followed his ass around smoking shots all day.
I didn't know that until the next day.
No, dude. And I'll leave it be. But oh my God, dude.
That's bullshit. You wouldn't leave it be on it if it was telling a story about me. What the fuck?
I like Nubby. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I was
But it was
there.
fun, dude.
I
Can we
woke
get
up.
back? Oh, we're not done. We're not done.
Go ahead.
This story is
ahead.
nowhere near done yet. So this is happening all day Friday, right? And he's just getting tore ass up. About 4:30, 5 o'clock. The nub is going down hard. He's in the parking lot. I get a parking lot from Dylan, and a text from Dylan, and he's like, y'all hurry. I was waiting on Eric to finish blowing in that second calling contest. And he's like, y'all hurry up. He goes, this motherfucker's running around the parking lot, and I ain't fucking chasing him. I'm ready to leave. And I was like, God damn it, okay.
I'm glad you clarified what Eric was blowing on.
Yeah,
when
you
you
never
first
know with
said
him.
that, I was,
Yeah.
worried about
But,
it.
so we go to fucking leave or whatever. They go, him and Dylan go back to the hotel because the nubs, I mean, this is Cletus by a bunch. And
Nub down
we
bad.
go eat some barbecue there in St. Louis. Me, Brandon, his little brother, and my cousin. And go back to take them some food back to the hotel. And we're sitting there, and he's still stumbling around, fucked up. I mean, still fucked up like a soup sandwich, boy. And I bring them ribs in. We're sitting there talking. This bitch eats a rib, right? Pulls all the meat off the bone. Turns around behind him in the room and looks like there's a trash can there. And when he turned around like there was a trash can, he threw that thing. There wasn't any fucking trash can. So he's just eating ribs and just yeeting them in the fucking corner of the room. And I'm telling you, bro, like this son bitch, he turned and looked like there was a trash can. He looks for a trash can. He's like, He just yeeted it anyway. He just threw that so much anyway. And Dylan's ass, he picks it up and he's like, what the fuck? We're laughing. He throws another one and Dylan bends over and picks it up again. He's like, wait a minute, this is your room. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Rooms are hard.
The next morning, I woke up and I was like, man, I need to get out and walk around. So I was like, I'm going to go check on my pickup, make sure everything's good. And I walked down. The whole passenger side was thrown up on.
Bad.
And it was
So my
dried up.
my snap streak was at least I didn't drive.
Yeah, that's not wrong. That's a good point. Yeah, dude, because I mean, puked all over that some bitch. It was rough.
Dude, it was bad.
Oh, it was rough. It was funny though, dude. It was a fun time.
Good time.
Because we were talking about getting rowdy on Saturday, you know, the whole time, about the whole trip, like planning the trip, like we'll get rowdy on Saturday, rowdy on Saturday, and you know this motherfucker, he's feeling down. So we show up Squad Fest day 2 about 11 o'clock, I guess, 11 wasn't it probably? I don't know.
Yeah, because
Anyways,
Eric blew at 11, so
yeah,
it was
so
like
we were there at
10:30.
10:30, and you know, of course, I'm bugging him like, Wrangler, let's go over and get some beer. Let's go over and get some. No, I think I want just Gatorade for now. And we kept going, and you know, we're going and going, and we're sitting there. We gone to a little bar right there by the hotel, and I was trying to get wild, you know, because we were talking about getting wild. I was like, fuck it, let's get wild. And you know, Dylan, of course, I figured Dylan was gonna bail.
Dylan's gonna bail.
Dylan will be a puss. It is what it is.
That's like the.
But I did not expect after all that talk for the nub to just be relaxed. And he can say what he wants to, because to be fair, he was like, "I'll go if you want to," but like, who wants to go with somebody with that kind of attitude? Like, that's just whack.
I was down bad for the count all day. We went to that.
He slept in the truck fucking 6-7 hours on the way home.
Well, after we went to that social, you know,
Yeah.
that was the big hangout spot after Squad Fest.
Which I think is a gay bar.
I don't know,
usually.
but it was asshole to asshole, elbows to elbows in the thing. We waited for like 25 minutes to get a drink,
I guess it.
and still never got one. So we went over to that
Other little shithole.
whatever
hole
it
in the wall,
was,
but
and they were playing
It was
like
like
punk rock.
It was like a.
Punk rock. And I'm telling you what, 50-year-olds grinding all
Oh, dude,
over each other.
there was 50-year-olds in there throwing
We
ass.
sat at the bar.
That
Us
shit
three
might
sat
get me
at
bricked up.
us three sat at the bar and watched 50-year-olds just break it down.
Oh, it was funny
Like-
though.
like
they were
grease
getting it because it was
on
like
the dance floor.
it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock at this point. It wasn't even that late, but they were already, you know, they're old people, so they're already 10 shades of fucked up, boy, and they was just in there acting an ass. It was so goddamn funny. I thought this one couple, I thought they was about to bust it down and just get to poking right there on the dance floor. I was like, God damn.
That's rough.
It was good watching, dude. It was fun.
Yeah, no, it would have made for good quality content. We could have put
Oh.
that on the gram. No.
Posted on the
Depending on
posted
the
It's
on
all
the
for the
gram.
gram.
Yeah. I was a little bummed that we drove up there to pick all that shit up though, and then they didn't have near as good a sale as they did last
No.
year.
What the hell? Why not?
Yeah,
'Cause
we
they
should
don't-
have
'cause they
flown.
don't-
We're
'cause
flying.
they don't have
next
to.
year.
Yeah, we will never drive again.
No, that drive sucked.
I mean, it really sucked for you.
Well, I drove the whole way up there. It really wasn't that bad, and on the way home, it wasn't bad. It was just being in a vehicle for 10 hours.
Well, y'all got to beat up on the kids, so.
Yeah,
Oh, we did. We
We-
played a game with the kid.
every
The Amazon game. Bro. So this happened, honestly, we started the Amazon game probably 300 miles shy of St. Louis on our way there.
No. We started it like I think right before Oklahoma City. If I'm
Oh,
right.
really?
Yeah, I think that's when we started it.
It's about, that's about
but it-
300 miles from St. Louis.
Probably maybe
Yeah,
four.
that
Maybe
is
4.
probably.
But yeah, either ways, yeah. Anyways, you know.
Well, it's 700
and
miles.
we're playing this
I
game,
think.
so we tell him, okay, every time we see an Amazon semi, we get to hit you. And that's how we were playing this game. And finally, after beating on his ass for a couple of hours, we finally added a rule to where if he called him out first, we wouldn't hit him.
Yeah.
Also, that took him from, you know how he always sits in the back seat and don't pay no fucking attention
To
to
nothing.
at all.
Sleeps,
Boy,
plays
that
on his
son
phone.
bitch, his head was on a motherfucking swivel.
like a
every-
dog,
Oh,
like a
dude,
dog
I'm
on the
not-
center console.
He was not, like, there for a minute, like, even with all 3 of us paying attention, he was, like, he had his head, whatever he had to do, he was going to find him some bitches.
And he was spotting them like half a mile away.
Oh, yeah,
like,
he had fucking
he
eyes
was on point.
Yeah, for sure. I was like, man, if you paid attention to anything else like this, it'd be great.
Well, he's shy of a few late nights and the abuse that our bodies have been through. You know, his eyes probably work a little better than ours do.
Yeah, I don't know. I got pretty good eyes.
I
ain't
do
gonna lie.
too. I do
I got
too.
20/20.
I do too. I have good
20/20
eyes.
is just like average.
That is true, but I mean,
I don't know.
I've
I don't go to the eye doctor, but I know I can see.
I've never had eye problems.
I have no reason to go to the eye doctor because I can fucking see. So I don't know. I don't know what my eye vision is. I couldn't fucking tell you.
I can clearly see that I don't need to go to the fucking eye doctor.
Yeah, exactly. I can see that goddamn much for sure. So why in the hell would I go? Why?
Man,
What?
what do y'all think about fucking Ivy putting out fucking all them big ass fish this year?
They have been smacking them toads at Ivy, dude. What is it? They got like 60 in the Cheryl Lunker. I mean, that's just over 8. But still, I mean, how many goddamn over 13? There's probably 10 or 12 at least.
I think it's like 15.
Over 13 fucking pounds.
That's like insane. I don't think any other states.
No.
What's the average?
Lake alone.
That's like Fork back in the day, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
wicked.
know. It might be fucking better. It's because it's like they caught a 15, a 16, and a 17 all out of Ivy this year.
What's the average, like, a year for a lake like that?
Oh, there's never been a lake like this.
Yeah, no, this is like the shit they're doing out there is fucking.
Well, like,
I don't even,
your average
I don't
lake,
even beat
like,
my wiener to fish like this
like,
guy does.
you know,
That's fucking nuts.
how many times does, like, a 10 or 12 pounder come out of a lake?
How
How many times a year?
I'd probably say 5.
Like, so you're saying...
I mean, 10 pounder, I'd say maybe like 10 to 15 times, but a 12 pounder, less than 4. You know, like.
And Ivy's putting out 15, 16, 17s, 14s.
Yeah.
What's the world record?
5s.
The world record.
It's probably some Japanese or California or some shit in it.
What's the nation record? Let me ask that.
22.4 or something like that. But it was beat in Japan
If only we
by
had
like
something
an
to look
ounce
it
or
up on.
something. And they didn't count it because it's got to be beaten by 2 ounces.
And this is just strictly largemouth.
Yeah, this is a 22 point something pound largemouth. Thing looked like a damn
World record.
basset hound with a bucket mouth on it.
Oh, yeah, no, this is in 1932, man.
Yeah,
This is
no.
an old some bitch.
But I'm telling you, it got beat by an ounce, but they didn't fucking count it.
I just saw that guy's Tamashio, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, gosh almighty, 22 pounds and 4 ounces. Look at he's holding next to that fucking, that's like a 4-year-old, dude. That fish could eat him.
Yeah. No bullshit.
That is crazy. That's a thukin-ass fish right there, my guy.
Yeah, but now, thanks to all them big ones, Josh Jones and Seth Milliken, they went out there like 2 years ago, and they started catching all these just giants, man. Josh Jones is the best live scope user out there, in my personal opinion. And he's really a crappie angler, and that's what live scope is really good for. But he goes out there and hunts 1 or 2 fish all day. You know, like he goes after giants. And dude's got like 60 something double digits to his name. 60 double digit fish. I mean,
if I wanted him,
What's the biggest fish you've
I wanted
caught?
him to be louder, would I
mine's a
turn it
12-2.
for just the volume on
12
his
2. What'd that feel like on the end of that line?
like a
'Cause this right here is
like a
heavy.
log with a
Like this
tail.
back here.
Like a log with a tail.
I need him up a little.
Well, I mean,
Just the mic.
it's hard to keep going when you're fucking with all this shit. My brain, I can barely fucking
Well,
multitask
you
my
can at
thoughts.
least explain what's going on.
We're
'cause
trying to
I can't
get
even
this
see
down.
what we're doing. You're just like losing your
Yeah,
train of thought.
yeah, no, it's got me
No,
all
we're
fucked
good.
up.
My bad. We was just trying to mess with the audio a little bit, make sure it's right, because everybody's like, I can't hear Cletus. Like, you're fine. I can hear your loud ass, but I can't hear Cletus.
Now, fucking the neighbors can hear your ass.
Dude, like when we was in school
That's if
and
the
shit,
mic's not even on.
Yeah, dude, no, like when we was in school and shit, I could be the motherfucker that was not talking, and they was still gonna catch my ass. It didn't matter. It did not matter because I don't know. I guess
Your thoughts are fucking loud.
yeah, I'm
That's what
pretty,
we thinking
I'm pretty-
loud.
That's all I'm doing right now. Is I'm
He
just thinking.
speaks to
I'm
himself
really, I'm really
all
not
day.
even talking. I'm just thinking this loud.
Any old sleep talk? Speaking of talking, I be sleep
I've
talking
heard
like a
that I've
motherfucker.
sleep talked before.
I don't think so.
I don't-
I snore sometimes like a son boy. I get on my back. Fuck.
You and Mickey
Game
J
over.
over there, some snoring sons of bitches if I ever heard
Be
it.
like that, bro. Be like that.
No, but back to Ivy, man. It's gonna go down as like one of the best lakes there ever was. Fork in the '90s, Ivy now. I mean, Falcon in like the early 2000s.
Was Fork in the 90s? Has it been that long?
Yeah, Fork
damn.
was in the '90s. Like when it was like a couple years after they flooded it, I believe, when it was just cranking out big numbers like that.
Was it like that new?
Yeah, well, it's not very old.
I didn't know that.
Mm,
So they had to put some big ones in there for them to be catching big ones.
yeah, yeah. But I mean,
When did they start this Sherlunker deal? Do you know about that?
I don't know the date, but obviously it's fucking working. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
they're turning out big fish like that all the time.
So is there like a scientific method around
yeah.
this?
Well, I mean, it's like high fence for fish.
Except, there's no fence.
Well, no shit.
The bank's a pretty good fence. I mean, where they
Just throw some
go?
hog wire down in the water. They ain't getting out.
Speaking of fence, if you got a fence going in the water, you can bet money you're gonna catch a fish off a fence going in the water.
You think so?
Off the bank line, dude.
Every time?
So others may every time?
Absolutely.
What's your go-to?
The go-to, I don't really have like a just straight go-to. That's a pretty open-ended question.
Really?
Yeah.
No straight go-to.
Well, if you see a fence
Okay,
going in the water,
okay,
are you throwing a worm?
I'll tell you what,
rattlebug?
I always have.
So what you doing?
What we throwing?
I always have a finesse jig tied on.
Finesse
always.
jig.
Always.
Can you speak of the finesse jig?
It's just like a regular jig.
It's a jig for finessing, cuz. Then hit a devious lick with that motherfucker, too.
Instead of, like a pointed head, like a flipping jig would have, it's got a ball head.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a smaller weed guard, thinner skirt.
So it doesn't
it's
get caught up?
It's a little smaller profile than like your full size, like half ounce. I mean,
You throw, it's like casting a bigger net, basically, So if you're not that good at it, you throw something smaller and more fish will bite it.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it helps the confidence out anyway. It's like taking the ruler to the bottom side of it instead of
Flip it over to centimeters.
To this day, Cletus still measures from the back of his nutsack.
I measure from my asshole. What are you lying about? What are you lying about?
Oh, man. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'd measure from my asshole and say 7 inches ever at the same time. Dude. Goddamn.
Shit, it's 7 inches from your asshole to your ball sack.
You roll right over his head. Oh, my goodness, man.
It's like, you telling me your dick's 3 inches? Save some for the rest of us, you fucking
Gosh.
hung motherfucker.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all are something. Always a character. Wrangler, what about you? What do you think? You got any good things going on? What's happening? What's been happening in the world enough, man?
Man, just working.
Just working?
Just relaxing. It's off season. So, gonna put in the work when I can.
You hear that, all you young fuckers? He's in the off season, in the off time, and still working every gosh damn day.
Yeah.
Just a top hand fucking attitude.
Even when we're hunting, we're working. Everyone thinks it's fun.
Hunting's
games.
a lot of work.
That's a lot of fucking work.
They think it's fun in games. You get to hunt every day, but really,
It's a lot of
they
work.
don't really realize what it takes to put in.
Getting up at 4:30 every day and letting it eat until it's fucking done that day. Especially if you're doing shit. Oh, dude, those days we did shit in the evenings, I really didn't like that. That was fucking tough.
Yeah, we had a few guys get the taste of it this year, and it's gonna be fun. We got a good crew coming back.
Who you taking up there with you?
The kid and hopefully Corbin.
Yeah, Corbin's going with him.
Oh, yeah.
We'll probably have Corbin on the podcast sometime.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure Corbin will be around eventually.
Oh,
No doubt.
no.
He's talking some bitch. He'd be a good one. Be a good one to listen to. He's always got
no
some
doubt.
bullshit to say.
Oh, yeah.
He's
a
a
cool
dentist.
guy.
He caught a big ass fucking red yesterday.
Big
Sent me
old
a picture
bull.
of-
Big old
like,
bull.
He asked me if I wanted to
gets
go down this weekend.
yeah, me too. He's like a 43 or 44 inch, and then he sent me another one. He, like, right after they caught that one, his grandpa caught like another 44 or 45. It was like 1 inch different than that one he caught. I was like, God damn. Thumping on him.
Big fish.
Yeah, that's a large bull.
Yeah,
Right.
there were no games.
I ain't never been down there.
I ain't never been to Venice either. I'd like to go.
Yeah.
If you go ahead.
I don't know. That's the whole thing is, like, he was wanting me to get in big with him on the fishing and stuff down there, which I don't mind doing. I think there's money to be made and fun to be had running fishing outfits too. But I just don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
And I don't really know anybody that really knows that much about it besides him, which, apparently I didn't know, but apparently he does know how to catch some fish, which is fine. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really all you gotta need to do.
He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of those guys that take his shirt off his back for you.
Oh, yeah.
He's
But
it'll be a good year.
It'll
this
be
year.
interesting living with him up there this year. I'm sure y'all have a time.
Yeah. It'll be.
Living with the kid, man, you're gonna have to like go to.
Oh, don't let Wrangler bullshit you. Wrangler loves the kid.
I like the
Sweet
kid. I
little
like the kid. The kid's my little friend. We
Yeah, but you're gonna have to go to the pharmacy twice a week to refill his damn puffer thing.
we're gonna go.
Not to worry about it. June will send him fucking ample supply, whatever he needs.
I still believe asthma is a choice. You know,
He's got a lot to learn. It's gonna be fun. For
Does
him.
have a lot to learn. I'm ready to see though what he does this year.
Yeah,
I'm kind of excited to see. I hope he does good, and I hope we don't have to run him off. But I
Yeah.
will run him off. It doesn't make two shits to me. I don't give a fuck. I will. But I hope I don't have to. I hope he does good.
are you paying the kid this year?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, kids on the payroll.
Oh my god.
This is his first year. It's a test.
Yeah, like I said, we'll see.
Minimum,
Which is
if
why-
he has
better
it.
be minimum wage or some shit like that.
I think it's probably 100 a week.
That's cool with me.
It's not bad. I mean, no, he's getting. He should be fine.
He's gonna be lined out pretty well for starting out his first year.
Yeah, he'll be fine. It's not a bad gig. But like I said, I hope he does well. But at the same
There's
time,
gonna be a lot of work that takes into it, though.
A lot more,
Yeah.
especially with him driving. God, I'm so glad he can fucking drive this year.
That's gonna be handy.
That's gonna be super killer. He's gonna be doing a lot of scouting.
Yeah.
Did y'all let him drive on the way back from St. Louis?
No.
So
Johnny drove.
So you're gonna, I guess, take them with you every day, like a week before it starts, make sure they know how all that shit's supposed to go, right? I guess.
I bet we'll probably get together before that and mark everything out on Onyx and see where we go from there.
It's kind of all over.
I
wonder.
We're lined up. We're lined up well. It's just it's where the birds are gonna be. It's where it'll play out.
Yes, sir.
See, last time I was scouting, me and old Brandon B down there drinking that moonshine.
Shout out Brandon.
Shout out Brandon.
Shout
Shout
out
out Brandon
Bustos.
Bustos.
And Panhandle Flyways. You don't want to fucking call her ugly asses. Let that guy know. He's a good guy too.
Yeah.
We like Brandon.
Yeah, well, we hit about 50, 60 miles of county road and drank a jug of moonshine. We was hollering at the moon that night too, boy.
Was that the night y'all was in the red? It was the night y'all was in the red door.
Yeah.
God damn.
Ooh, boy, the red door has its
About got
time.
sideways with another unnamed outfitter.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Hey, dude, don't talk about Wrangler's family like that.
The old kinfolk.
The old kinfolk. Nah, man, I'm glad we're not going to be there this year.
Yeah,
But-
I'm glad we're gonna be in Lubbock. There's some good guys up there. I mean, there's good guys everywhere we go. It's just
I would not want to be in Lubbock if we didn't have near as much grabbed up as we do.
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure. But you know,
Because
it's
if
all
you
fun.
don't have a shitload to get on, Lubbock's not worth being in.
No, it's just
So crowded. So crowded.
so
And like
crowded.
everybody always
There's
said that
so
shit,
many
and then we went
people.
up there last year or year before. No, because me and Dylan have always been going to Pampa before that, so it was last year. And everybody always said Lubbock's crowded, and there's people everywhere, outfits everywhere, people everywhere. It's like, you know, whatever. Nah, man, I'm talking every gosh damn feed you see. There's 3 or 4 or 5 motherfuckers looking at it from somebody else trying to get on the same damn every day.
When
It's
I
crazy.
first started, there was competition when I first started guiding, but we still had options, multiple options, you know, and you're still running into landowners saying, "Oh yeah, like it's cool." Now you talk to landowners and they're either say, "No, someone already hunts my stuff," or "What the hell do you want to shoot those birds for?"
Yeah.
You know, it's getting very slim picking in the Panhandle.
For sure. And not even just there. I mean, it's kind of all over. I mean, besides that one backup spot we went to this past year, I mean, everywhere else you go, pretty much up there's
Yeah, pretty
crowded.
Yeah.
Pretty crowded. Somebody's got it.
Everybody wants to do it, and I mean, I understand it's fun. It's a fun hobby to have. It's a lot of work. I mean, the guys that actually take it serious are the ones you want to fuck with. But other than that, I mean, get bent, go somewhere else. You ruin it for everybody
Go
else.
pound
You know,
fucking
like
sand, buddy.
yeah, we're getting paid to take guys, and we're going to hunt every day. But that's not. We're not in it for the money. We're in it for the experience, the lifetime.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just-
dude, it's kick ass deal.
It's
I mean,
fun.
it's a lot of
You
fun.
can't
Fun.
do this shit when you're 50.
No,
Nah.
There's not
no.
very many old guides out there.
no, it's a young man's
Besides-
game. I mean,
besides
there's.
fucking Andy and them.
Well, I mean,
And he's only 30 something.
No.
He's
about
not-
guiding wise, you know, you're not going to run to a guy that's 45 years
No.
old
Yeah.
still guiding.
Mm.
No, it's for the younger guys. I mean, you go through a lot of shit through the season. It's long hours, hardly any sleep, up and down dirt roads, cold mornings, hot mornings.
Yeah,
It-
past couple of winters, it's been hot mornings.
Takes
Man, I
plenty
think
of
I think we
sleep.
hunted cranes like I shot cranes like 3 different hunts this year in a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah. You set up in a hoodie and you're
Sweating.
cleaning up in shorts and a t-shirt. Hope it's not that case this year.
Man, crane hunting is just, in my opinion, just way better than goose hunting. It's for multiple reasons. They taste better. It's way cooler when they hit the ground. They want to do it better. And the cleanup is like half the work of hunting lessons.
Yeah, you're throwing...
Not throwing the whole kitchen sink at
5
them.
to 10 dozen to fucking 80.
Yeah.
80, 100 dozen, whatever we do.
Uh-huh.
It's, no fun.
Yeah, crane hunting's fun.
We're over the whole... Y'all are over the whole setting up. Like, everybody's setting up with y'all this year unless they want to pay a little extra.
Yeah,
I mean, if I can make an extra 50 a gun, then I guess y'all can set them up.
I mean, it's whatever. You know, you have some clients that want to be involved and learn.
Yeah,
and
they
do
do
that
it.
stuff.
That's fine. I don't mind.
That's completely fine as long as you're not getting in the way and slowing it down. You know, because we kind of have a method of the way it goes in. You know, some person goes and starts getting brushed, some guy starts pulling bags out. You know, we all have a routine on what to do, and we know what the idea is going in before. And then you get these guys, you know, I'm 50-50 on having guys help. You know, I like it. You can sit back and, you know, really analyze your spread and
it
pick
goes
and
significantly
choose
quicker with 8 guys out there
whatever you
staking
want to
those
do.
things.
But when you do it by yourself, it's getting done quicker because you know exactly how. You're not just having guys just throwing random shit out.
Yeah.
For sure. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you had, like I said, if they're going to help you, you could at least, you'll be able to, like, put your shape in and just kind of fill them in. Or
Go
whatever.
grab some tumbleweeds.
Grab the old
Pull some
machete.
bags out, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep everything organized.
Ugh. That's another thing about an organization. It's a real fickle bitch. Especially when you're done. You're just like, fuck this. I want to throw it back in there.
Trailer.
I want to go to Chili's.
Yeah. Yeah, but then it fucking sucks whenever that next morning you're trying to figure out what you want to throw, but you don't know where fucking anything is again because now it's a clusterfuck. Just that kind of a hassle.
Yeah, then you got to pull everything out.
But shout out Dive Bomb. They do make it easy.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely, they do.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh, dude, fucking Cape Trickey's going to come up there and stay with y'all and take some pictures this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy having them. It'd be a fun time.
Yeah, get some cool pictures. Get them on fucking split read stuff. That'll be kind of dope. They're a really big deal. I mean, they got like 200,000 followers more than I do.
Yeah.
that'll be, and they take cool pictures. Kate takes really good pictures.
Yeah.
I mean,
What I've heard, he's a good guy.
yeah, for sure.
It'd be a pleasure to meet him and have him tag along.
Hell yeah, dude! You'll have to show him how it's done, really, bro. You know,
We'll
he's
have
like,
to-
you know they've been down there. I mean, they've been down here with several people, but you got to show them how to really do it now.
We'll
I
have
mean, you
to-
got to let them know.
We'll have to let him have the pink bat. Let him
bat.
batter up.
The pink bat.
The pink bat, dude. The pink bat ended a bunch of birds this year.
Yeah, it did. You got the bing.
Got its use anyways out of a free bat.
That's half the fun killing a crane right there. Whacking that motherfucker upside the head with a t-ball bat.
Especially when they get up and hiss at you.
Oh, they're pissed. Man, alive.
Weren't you about to whack one? Did you like chase one down like
Dude,
40 yards?
I went because we knocked down a bunch of them, and Riley had sent Venture out, you know, after these 2 or 3, and there was one that sailed pretty far. I was like, I'm gonna fucking go get him, and I'm probably 140, 150 yards from him, or out from the blind, maybe 10 yards from the bird, 15. And Riley got Venture back going. He just fucking seen him on that beeline, and because I was getting closer, and that bird was running, so he saw him from that far out. And I mean, I was about 30 foot from that bird, and that dog blew my fucking doors off and smokes him. I was like, you son of a bitch. I was like, I ran my fat ass all the way out here for you to send a goddamn dog anyway. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
He like form tackled him too, didn't he? Like
No,
wasn't he like
it was-
bowed up?
Oh yeah, he didn't get
That dog is badass.
Yeah.
Venture's a bad
That's a
motherfucker.
badass dog.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of those,
No.
especially like just to be able, or for him to just be able to like send him with people that he doesn't really know.
Yeah.
I mean, like I know the dog, but I don't still. He's not my dog. I don't see him every day or even every fucking week, you know. But like just to be able, like, yeah, dude, take him. He'll fucking do it. And
He did. He
Yeah.
impressed me.
it's pretty solid
With not having Riley there, he really
Yeah.
he impressed me.
for sure. But that's not an every time dog. That's the only thing
No.
about him. You can't get them all like that. What do you think about your little pup? How's that going?
Man, she's gonna hope she's a good one. She's got a lot of fire in her ass right now, and
You think she'll turn so you can run her this year? Or no.
I'm gonna run her opening weekend, see how she takes
she
it.
does.
You know, she's still young. She's coming up. She's just turned 11 months. She's got a lot of good about her, but it only takes time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna rush it. She should be good. I'll probably run her in trials next spring.
Think so?
I ran out of time this year. Got busy with work and trying to get her on top of things, but I think we'll go get her titled next year.
Hell yeah. That'll be cool. How's the house coming?
Good.
Good. Did y'all get that plumbing done the other day?
Yeah. I got all the plumbing done and got the concrete poured and about a month and a half out. So.
Month and a half.
Oh no! Did you see what Zach Wilson did the other day?
Did not.
Oh, dog, dude.
He's a dog.
He's a dog.
He's a dog.
Dude.
He go barking.
Well, no. So his ex-old lady got mad or something, took to social media.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that.
And it was like, y'all broke up or whatever. He's like, well, we broke up because he was fucking his mom's best friends.
friend.
Yeah, and I was like, dog, dude.
What a
Dog.
animal.
And I was like, me and Johnny were talking. He was like, you think she was ugly? I'm like, nah, you don't. You're not a starting
quarterback in the NFL and be boning ugly moms.
Nah.
This is not how that goes.
Especially when your ex-girlfriend looks the way that she did.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't not bad to look at, anyways.
I wouldn't turn it down.
What do you mean?
You stepped grass right there. We know. Everybody here knows where that's going.
What, dude? I was just saying, you don't turn them down, you just turn them over.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
Fair enough. About like
I mean, almost anything.
like, not almost anything. Y'all
If it's
over
got a heartbeat.
Long hair and a questionable pulse.
Yeah. A couple, incidents where I was just down bad and needed some. Y'all fucking hold that against me my whole life. Like, I'll never live that shit down.
No, you never will, dude. Ever. Why would I?
There's plenty of other people that actually enjoy doing that stuff, man. Get on their
Yeah,
ass.
you just left.
Yeah. One's still sitting there. Normally they're doing them together.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Fucking, we fired the last tech guy. We got 2 new ones.
Yeah.
And way better.
We're having auditions while we're going right now.
We're full on trial running.
Yeah.
But everything seems to be working better this time, so at the very least they're at least better luck.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they can't be hard to be smarter than their last tech guy.
I like Garrett though. He's a funny little fucker.
Oh yeah, I love him to death.
He's like a shorter,
I don't know. He reminds
still alive Chris Farley. He is, bro.
He reminds me of Danny DeVito for some reason.
Reminds me of fucking Tommy Boy.
He shakes his head.
Street back Tommy.
Oh my gosh almighty, dude.
Maybe like a large mole rat.
Like
A naked mole rat.
That is a big ass naked mole rat.
Yeah. Well, not real
Send me
tall.
something stupid on Instagram right now.
Yeah. Speak of the devil. What do you think it is?
It can't be anything good.
No.
No, it's never. I don't know. That's not always. I'm sure it's something stupid. It's probably funny.
I only have like a certain list of people that I open memes from. Like,
I mean, I'll open them, but like,
I always open them. I just never reply.
yeah.
like
I get it. I see it. It's
Yeah.
funny. Like, what am I gonna say? Ha ha! Every fucking time? Like, no, I'm fucking not. I'll watch it and laugh. And I'm like, goddamn day! Like, don't be sitting there looking for a fucking reply from me for
well,
sure.
half the people that send me memes aren't funny and they don't have a good sense of humor. So
And he's just like,
I mean, yeah, I'll open your
What the
memes,
fuck
Johnny.
is this?
To be honest, Wrangler, your memes fucking suck.
They probably do.
They fucking suck. I'm sorry. I love you to
he
death,
said,
bud.
pow pow pow.
But I'll open Zach's. Kenny has some fire ass
Kenny's
memes.
always
What's the
has some
funniest
goofy shit.
meme you've seen?
that I've ever seen is a chant of a bunch of people at Talladega screaming, "Bud ho, Bud ho, Bud ho."
Oh my god, what a Cletus thing to like too, man.
It's just
What a
mad
Cletus thing
goofy.
to like.
It was like, "Show me your butt ho."
Dude, we need to start doing fucking podcast vlogs and we can put them on YouTube. We can take Cletus back to his fucking 903 stomping grounds of coon ass Phil and just see how just let him really act up on a 30 rack. Just see where it goes.
You know what I'm mad about? Speaking of 30 rack, they don't sell 30s a Miller around here. You got, I mean, but like in Panhandle they sell 30s a Miller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere but here.
Yeah.
Why? ¿Por qué?
Man, I don't know.
Asking
me in Spanish ain't gonna be no different either. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna know in Spanish and not in English.
No say. It's like, hello, Mr. George.
Nino called me yesterday. He said, "Hey, Mr. George,
how much you pay for the new guy?"
I started laughing my ass off. He said, "No guy, no good. He bring the." He was looking for a corner piece or something. He's like, "I don't bring it. Fucking guy's no good."
It's no good operator.
He did. I laughed my ass off. I just started laughing. He's such a. He goes Jacqueline, bro. He's a character.
Oh, you need some snuff?
I ain't got nothing. Cletus 9. There we go.
Damn, Wrangler, I didn't think you were going to be doing hard drugs in here on the first podcast.
It's that really Copenhagen long cut.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know what I mean, dude?
You know,
we got it hooked up in here. Don't worry.
You got cans of snuff in the rotation.
Oh, that was a loud one.
Hey, Zach with the bag on.
Oh my lord!
Zach be keeping that thing
that
on.
reefer.
What are you gonna do this weekend, Johnny?
Going to Cisco this weekend.
What are you gonna do up
Oh
there?
yeah, I forgot I'm doing that too.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, you going?
Yeah.
You want to ride with me?
Yeah, I just ride with you. We'll
Wait,
shoot it.
Wait, you working Friday? I mean, I'll probably work Friday, but I ain't gonna leave at 5 o'clock. I might leave at like 2.
I mean, I can leave when I want to, but
Yeah, I know. But I mean, are you busy or
should
not?
I don't know.
So,
We'll see when
up to you.
Friday comes around.
You just let me know. If not, I guess you can drive yourself.
Yeah, but I want to ride with you so I can shoot all the stop signs on the way out there.
Me and him, there's this little bar out there in the middle. Not a little bar, honestly. It's a big sumbitch. And it is out stuck in the middle of nowhere. I'm not kidding you, dude. Like, we take like 9 miles of dirt road to get there. It is out. I mean, it's right off the highway, but the dirt road runs into the highway, and then you get on the highway for 80, 100 yards, and it's right there. And we got tore ass up the last time we were in there. And I had a box of 109 mils in my truck. I got up that next morning, and apparently me and Cletus had shot about 95 of them.
There wasn't a stop sign.
There was not a
yield
fucking
sign.
safe sign, fucking one.
Well, I can had the pistol, barrel of that pistol pretty high. I mean,
letting it eat. Just letting and then because we were shit canned, and had another buddy of ours, his girlfriend, who's from Dallas in the back, and they both live in Dallas, and she's from there. So she ain't definitely never seen anything like Johnny and Cletus just getting fucked up and acting like that. That girl has never seen anything like that. Scarred the shit out of her. I'm surprised she's coming back this weekend.
I mean, I was hanging out the window, fucking howling at the moon,
Shooting that fucking pistol, dude. And then we'd stop and pull over for a piss, and we'd drink a couple of beers, and be like, "Hey, can we go home?" We're like, "Yeah, in a minute." And we'd stop and shoot a couple more signs, maybe take a shot, and we'd get back in the truck. And like I said, we're just tootling in this fucking dirt road.
It took us 45 minutes to go like 9 miles.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Dude, we
were just having fun.
I will never forget that night, and I would remember more of it if I wasn't so fucked up.
We normally drive my fucking can. I took my can into that bar a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all going down to the ranch, right?
Yeah.
The old,
That'll be fun.
Yeah, the
The old
ranch.
PE.
Poor experience.
So, call it the PE because it's a Periso Escondido, right? Which I'm pretty sure is Hidden Paradise. And so they've got a sign in the lodge. They've got a light over the pool table with Periso Escondido in it. And this motherfucker's in there one day. And I've done it to more than just him. And what does that mean? I was like, poor experience. And they're like, what? What? I'm like, yeah. I was like, it's poor. It was like, that's what it means. It's poor experience. Like, well, why would they call it that? I mean, it's pretty dope or whatever, you know. And I'm like, yeah, no, really, because little kid sucks. It's a poor experience. I used to tell Riley that shit all the time just to try to grind his gears, but he didn't give a fuck. So I was fucking with him.
It's hard to get
You
Rylan
couldn't get him riled up about nothing.
The only person Rylan got fired up about was himself. Like, he's the only person that get Rylan fired up.
Yeah, bro, he wouldn't. He just didn't give a fuck about it. Whatever.
Dude, you could cuss his whole life down one side and up the other, and he'd be like, dude.
Didn't matter.
Yeah.
But no, dude, he was like, really? He's like, why the fuck would they call it the poor experience? I don't understand. Man, I don't know. I wasn't here when they fucking named it. I'm just telling you what it means. Oh,
yeah, one of the
Lord.
last times I was at the port experience, the scar over my right eye got busted wide open. Like it was fresh, you know.
Oh, please tell this story. Yes.
Yeah, a couple days before we went out there, man, I got cut up real bad at a fucking party. It wasn't a fight or nothing. Fucking slipped and goddamn caught my side of my face on some sheet metal, and it cut it pretty bad. Anyways, a couple days later, we're at the ranch. I got some stitches in my face, and it's about 2 a.m. I'm doing the damn thing in the bedroom. I'm getting down on it, alright? This bitch like leans up, headbutts me a little bit, fucking, and then she asked if I'm drooling on her. I was like, no. And then I was like, oh shit, my face. So I'm like, hang on. And I fucking throw my underwear on, fucking put a towel on my face, and I walk out there to the living room, and given it's 2 a.m., everybody's asleep. But Johnny.
I was sitting there, dude. I don't know why, but I was just mad I was howling at the fucking moon by my goddamn self. I had a half ounce of the fucking bottle left, and I was not leaving till I was finished. I was fucking there for it, and I don't know why that day.
I was like, man, you gotta help me, man. You got any like skin glue or anything? And he's like, yeah, let me check my first aid kit in my pickup. And he does, and we'll fucking wipe it off or whatever. Dude just takes the fucking bottle of skin glue. Oh, damn. Kobe, chill out.
My bad. We'll have to turn that one down a little bit. Whoopsies.
Kobe done crashed again.
Goddamn. You know what the helicopter said to the mountain, don't you? Kobe.
Oh, shit. Goddamn. Anyways, back to what the fuck I was saying. He takes that skin glue on about a 4x4 square of gauze and just dumps the whole fucking bottle on it. And just before I could say anything, slaps it up against my fucking face to stop the bleeding. I was like, I was in a hurry to get back to what I was doing. I was like, thanks, man. And I fucking waddled my ass back in the fucking bedroom. And I was like, next morning, I didn't even think about it. I had this big old fucking patch of gauze just super glued to my face.
Glued to his fucking hair, to his eyebrow, to his beard. It was just all
I still have a missing patch in my beard to this day from where he fucking put a big glob of it and pulled my fucking hair out right here in my goddamn beard.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, bad deal.
That was funny.
I appreciate the effort and all, Johnny.
I was trying, bro. I was just trying to help you out, man.
I'm never letting you play doctor on me again.
Sober probably would have been a little better. I mean, like I said,
all it would take was just a little bit of skin glue on the cut. We didn't even need the gauze, really.
I did glue it there. I just also glued the gauze. I mean, dude, it was more. Cause I mean, it was more than 4. I mean, this sumbitch was from his hairline to his goddamn bottom of his cheek. I mean, just slap that sumbitch up on there. And like I said, I was fucked up. I didn't think nothing about it. I really didn't mean to. Like I wasn't. That was not my. I thought it was funny as fuck. Yeah. But I didn't mean to do it.
I went to breakfast and saw everybody that was there the next day, like the owner of the place,
the family,
everything.
And I just
had that motherfucker. I just had that fucking shit glued on my face. I couldn't get it off. It took me an hour and a half.
Could you like scissor cut it, or was it like?
Dude,
all the edges were glued.
Dude, the whole fucking thing was glued. It was like
I think I used the whole bottle of glue.
Yeah,
seriously,
it was formed to my face like a cast. Like a fucking cast. It took me like an hour and a half putting conditioner and shit. Like I was looking shit up.
Some of that goo gone.
Just use gasoline.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Just siphon the tank real quick.
Yeah.
Are you
siphoning the tank? Do that again.
He said, "What was that?" Oh like, my goodness!
He was like, "Hit
but
me."
Yeah, no, we're gonna go out there this weekend and piddle. I don't know. You know, I might if I decide to get up early before it gets hot, I might go catch me a tank fish or two. Because that's about the only fishing I care to do is where you can just sit there and beat the fuck out of them.
Hey, yeah, let's get that bass buster down there and go have us a little fun.
I'm down.
Yeah, and go down in the morning before we get too tore up. Let's save the tearing up for Saturday night.
Yeah. Let's
for
Saturday
real
morning.
This time.
Yeah.
For
real this time.
Well, see, but like if me and Carson are gonna do it twice, and we say we will do it twice.
Yeah.
You'll back out.
Probably.
He'll back out of going fishing in the morning. I won't. I'll go fishing.
Nah, if we got fucked up Friday, I would get fucked up Saturday too, but there would be no fishing. So.
he'd be in there sawing
staying
logs in the recliner
You goddamn right.
till the Mays meat market time rolled
Ooh,
around.
yes, sir. I'm going to Mays. I promise you, my fat ass will be at Mays on Saturday. If you've
Dude.
never been to fucking Mays Meat Market in Eastland, Monday to Saturday, I think like 8 to 3 or some shit. You go in there and you get you a goddamn hamburger. That is the best fucking burger.
I swear.
Oh.
If I didn't have a big breakfast at the Maverick this
Oh,
morning.
I can't believe you went to Eastland and didn't go. You're crazy.
Yeah, if I just wasn't hungry at the time. If I didn't have a big breakfast, I wouldn't have fucking gone. Or I would have gone to Mays. That is the best burger I've probably ever had.
Yeah, dude,
I mean,
it's
I don't know. Nicky D's is up there. I really enjoy going to Nicky D's there in Crowley.
Yeah, Nicky D's hard to beat.
Yeah,
It's like a sore packer.
Yeah, it's
Like
gas.
a sore packer, boy. You can't beat it.
Nuh-uh, you can't do that.
Wrangler, what are you doing this weekend? You got any big plans, dude? Anything
Yeah, I'm
crazy
headed-
going on? I mean, what are we getting into in the world?
I'm headed to a wedding.
Ooh,
I'm
that
headed
sounds
to
like
Lubbock.
fun.
Is it open bar?
Hopefully.
Well, you got to know that before you agree to go.
Well, I'm kind of already in it.
But,
so
like, I got
go.
asked to be a groomsman the other day, and that was my first question.
No, I'm.
Like, will we have unlimited booze? And this will affect my answer.
It is directly correlated. X don't equal Y if the booze ain't
You
involved.
say no, my no will follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up to Lubbock Thursday and go bill around and see my grandparents in Plainview and
There you go.
hang out with them for a couple hours and enjoy myself.
There you go, dude.
Last vacation of the summer, so
By golly. I mean,
we're gonna tear it down.
Oh, speaking of vacations, man, August 5th, I'm going to fucking St. Clair. I could not be more excited. That's going to be an awesome trip.
Carson got the fish on the brain.
Dude,
Cletus think fish.
you gonna be down here in 105, and I'm going to be up there in about 70.
Yeah, that is
Crappie
nice.
fishing?
No, absolutely not. Don't you ever cuss me like that again. Don't you ever cuss me like that again.
Oh, man. He said don't. Wow, you don't like to catch crappie?
I like to eat crappie. I love to eat
I've always
crappie.
enjoyed crappie fishing, but I've only done it, 2 or 3 times. But we were on them when we caught them.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on them,
If you're on anything,
Yeah.
fishing's fun.
Yeah.
The shit I don't like is the shit Carson likes to do. Where he'll go fish for like 13 hours looking for those 2 fish he really wants to catch. Like, nah, not a fucking chance, buddy. No way. Like, I just lose interest. Like, there's not enough beer and weed to keep me entertained that long on a boat. Like, I can't.
You need to bring you some arm floaters next time. We'll just get you a rope and tie it
Just,
back
yeah, you
there.
can just tow my fat ass around back there and you'll
What do you
go
mean,
along
tow
and be
around?
chilling.
That's your anchor right there.
He gonna
Hey,
be
man,
towing
shit
me
floats.
around. He gonna be towing my 21-foot boat around.
Hey, man, shit floats.
Swim
so good.
faster.
Hell, that some bitch just be farting. It'll be a jet engine.
Oh, no, what do they call it? So they got the deal on the back of those yachts and shit, the thrusters on either side.
Spin port side. Prepare for docking.
What happened to your new boat? I thought you was going to get you a new one. What happened?
I was, man, but Phoenix is like a year out on
Really?
fucking new ones, yeah. And I have pretty much what I want.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple things I'd change.
It's a pretty nice fucking boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Really
a-
nice boat.
Yeah, it's a good boat. But there's just a couple things I'd change, and if I can't just change those exact few things, I
They
don't.
don't
Yeah.
care to have it.
Yeah,
Like what? What do you want? What would you want different?
you're gonna cuss me for this.
Heated seats.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Hey man.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Your dumb ass will go fishing in the cold. I get
So
it. I
when
know.
you talk about heated seats on a boat, or is it just the driver seat or
That's
whatever?
all I care to have.
Or
either.
is it?
He said, I don't care about your
Or
ass.
do you have heated options like up on the top deck?
I don't know. I haven't looked at all the options. I
Nah,
do know
you
that.
couldn't have it on the top deck. 'cause
I didn't
the
know
seats
if there
come
was
in
like
and
a
out.
quick connect or something.
I mean,
That'd be dope.
you better
I mean-
not. Don't say nothing more about that. We're gonna throw that pitch to Phoenix. If they don't like it, we'll take it to Skeeter. It's like, okay, you don't want to pay? What about Skeeter? They'll probably pay.
He said well, they probably want to try it out.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of old guys would like.
I mean, think about it though. How easy it would be.
Yeah, have a quick connect and then a swivel, like a separate swivel.
they could
Yeah.
build it into the bottom of that fucking swivel for how much you fucking pay for the things. I mean,
Yeah.
pay $100,000 for
It plugs in
a big
on
piece
one
of
side and the
fiberglass.
seat would swivel 360.
For a big piece of fiberglass and a couple graphs. And, well, the motor's half of that, really, you know.
Boats are ridiculous. I'm definitely going to buy a boat this winter, though, before because, like, when they go down and everybody, don't want a boat, or, like, when they start putting them up and these motherfuckers don't want to pay for them anymore.
Yeah.
Johnny, I think, is going to slide on one.
What do you think? Malibu, Wake Setter, Master Shaft?
I really want a Centurion.
Master Shaft. That'd be a good gaming name. I should change my name
Master Shaft.
to Master Shaft.
It's almost as bad as Krusty Snaps, like mine.
The Krusty's Jesus.
I used to be I got this idea from Jason. I used to be a old coochie nectar.
Coochie nectar.
He's still in my phone his old coochie lips.
Old coochie lips.
Oh my goodness.
Man, we made an hour and 10 minutes. It's a pretty good podcast, huh?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Y'all got nothing else you got to say? Nothing else important going on?
What are you looking forward to this season, Johnny?
This season, what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to, like, Thursday to Sunday, me just getting nonstop notifications about it just being a banger. About it just being fucking gas.
Just beating them.
Yeah, I hope y'all beat them up every day. Which is,
I hope we beat them up every day, too.
I hope it's good hunts every day. That's what I want. I hope everybody has a good time.
And if we're getting the guys like we had last year that just can't shoot, we at least want some video proof that, they can't shoot. Because we do have that. We do have that video proof of them whiffing about 15 shots.
They killed, like, what, 3 or 5 or something?
I think we left the field with, like, 3.
And
yeah.
out of, like, 6 boxes of shells.
Yeah, but the kid shot one of them, didn't he?
Yeah. Well,
they
it got to the
that
point.
too?
Yeah, well... Yeah, at first they were like, no one have their guns, like no one shooting.
Yeah, we were taking them in.
And then after about the 15th volley that came
like
in,
10 o'clock,
they finally looked. They were like, "All right, can y'all start shooting now?" Well, right before that, the kid got up and shot one and smoked one at like 70. He just flat out smoked one. Really impressive shot for the kid, and he was the only one on that side, so we know he. And they went to. Well, he's shooting. And then it was like 5 minutes after that. They were like, all right, can y'all start shooting for us? And then, I mean, by that time, birds already headed back to water.
Yeah.
It was like 10:30. And
it was too little too late.
We were like, it's time to pack up. Like,
yeah.
But,
y'all done fucked the pooch.
But you just don't want to just say, all right, guys, we're packing up.
Wait.
Because there's still birds in the area, and they're like, all right, guys, they had that one guy. All right, guys, there's birds coming. I hate those people.
I'd like to get on some good loaf hunts this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a few water hunts this year. Water hunting's fun.
Yeah.
Shoot the fucking water.
Yeah.
Boys.
Everybody raises hell. I mean, you got to.
I mean, a loaf is a lot different. You go back fucking hunt a loaf. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
No, but everybody gets their panties in a wad because
but at the end of the day, if
you go shoot a 10-man banger on the water on a loaf hunt, everyone's like, oh, well, they're hunting the roost. Well, you don't know if I'm hunting the roost or the loaf, so
yeah. It
is what it is. We're hunting loaves. I mean, we're going to be respectful about the game.
Yeah.
But if we have to shoot the roost,
y'all are nicer than me.
I mean, if that's what you gotta fucking do, then
Yeah.
fuck them. I mean, there's only so much water they got to pick from.
No.
They can't go that goddamn far, really.
Yeah, y'all are nicer than me because come February, March in Rocky Creek on Benbrook, about where the creek gets about 21.5 feet wide, I'm going to turn that Phoenix fucking perpendicular in there and power pole down. It's going to be my goddamn creek.
He said, ain't no motherfucking one of y'all coming past me.
Y'all going to go on the goddamn bank if y'all want back there.
Oh, man.
I've had more people raise hell about, like, trying to fish the creeks. Like, that's where it really goes down on the lakes is when,
trying to get in the creek,
everyone's
get crowded, and
yeah.
get a little...
Everyone starts getting crowded.
Is he going down yelling timber like Kesha and the motherfucker? Or
Yeah,
what,
yeah. Well,
God.
I try to keep my own. I really don't say too much to other guys.
You must be relatively sober then, normally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally it's like 6 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I may be a degenerate, but not full-blown alcoholic.
Oh, man.
I try to save the booze for at least 10 o'clock.
Yeah. If it's depending on the day.
Yeah, well, on Sundays, the Lord's
This is the
Day.
Lord's Day, I'm not drinking any beer until 10.
It's just doing my due diligence.
Gosh almighty. Well, Wrangler, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah,
I had
man,
a
it
good
was
time.
fun.
It made a
Enjoyed
banging
it.
episode 2. It was a retake 2, episode 2, because you were supposed to be on episode 2 the other day,
Yeah.
and then you bailed, and then we had Jack on.
Yeah, shout out Jack. Sorry we couldn't get you on, man.
We'll get him back on another one for sure. We'll get Jack back on to talk about, because I want to talk about what he does and stuff again, because I was a little high, and I don't exactly remember what all he was explaining.
Yeah, petrol stuff.
Yeah, and like it was like a lot of it's like smart people shit. Like over my head, you gotta like read it from the book to know, and I didn't do it, so I don't know.
I ain't incriminating myself with nothing, but I may not remember neither.
Oh my good lord!
Well, I enjoyed it, guys. It
Well,
was
hey man,
fun.
yeah, for sure. We'll have
be
you on.
back.
We'll have you on again here before long. We'll maybe we get a little closer to bird season, right before bird season starts. Y'all go up there. We'll probably do what I'll probably do is I'll probably bring the setup up there maybe, and we'll do a.
We got to.
We'll try to do a
At
couple
least one or
podcasts
two.
up there for sure.
Yeah, that'd be
Maybe
fun.
we'll kind of get
Maybe get some of the clients on.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be kind of awesome.
Get their experience on things.
Absolutely.
Maybe some local, some just local from the bar, just bar stories. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
You got to
Be
be
cool.
selective on that topic right there. You got to be selective on who you get on here. Someone could
Someone could what?
really. Well, I guess we're pretty raunchy on here.
Yeah,
too.
we're not very. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not like it's a kid-friendly show. My mom was telling me she was listening the other day, and she goes, "I was sitting there trying to listen. Your fucking little brother and sister kept walking in. She goes, I listened about 5 minutes, and I had to pause and submit. She's like, what are you listening to? Nothing."
Yeah, I didn't like tell my parents about this.
I mean, I posted it everywhere, so I'm just saying it is what it is.
Yeah,
I
you-
don't
It's
care.
gonna be out
You
there.
put it on Facebook, didn't you?
Oh, I put it on everything.
Hell yeah. My grandpa was probably watching this going, like, that's my boy.
Oh man. Well, I appreciate everybody for coming, and
Hey,
stay
yeah,
tuned. We'll
yeah.
get y'all to episode 3 as quick as I can. I hope you like this one. Hope you like it all.
Make sure